I'm on YouTube, and they give you an option so you can mute your party chat. That's hot. Yeah. Ryan, enter the group chat so I can send the link for Steven. I went to the group chat so I can send the link to Steven. Yo, Ryan, I'm not gonna lie. How do you change the thumbnail, bro? I see it. Never mind, I see it. You obviously gotta go on YouTube Studio, but Oh, chat is disabled for this live stream. I'm about to see if I can fix it.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship. And
should I get a chat? Where's the chat?
Ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
All right, for y'all later.
Teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I should get it, man.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield.
There's a lot of time in the pocket.
A pickup of 24. And that's where the play
they got Fournette at fullback.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's got this down to the 35. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Come on, man.
It's going to be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended.
Mikey, oh.
Leads to 2nd and 10. 35-yard line.
Throwing again. Brady. Back to Brown, this time complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Damn.
They'll get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8.
They can't hear you. Come
Brady
on.
gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this is good.
I'm about to say, I missed.
At the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit. He's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a 1st after a gain of about 9.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
All right, now I got the chat on.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Had to take it off kid mode. Man, you gotta take off kid mode for you to get a chat. Like what? Real rat.
From the shotgun, Wilson. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body.
Man, since this joint off for kids, I'm out of
even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful.
Oh, you got a DK Metcalf. I even peep.
Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run for it with Carson.
Come
He's
on.
able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down, Seahawks.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Buying time to his left.
Step up, step up. Bro, what? Bro, why did the defensive back not step up?
26 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Bro, how?
With a catch out of the backfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 32 on the play. They'll run high, and he will score.
What theory?
Touchdown, Seattle. A 6-yard touchdown run.
Fuck yeah.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line.
So it don't matter because the game not used somewhere, but yeah. Ever since I've been playing like 17 and stuff, that joint always happen. I used to get somebody my jump shot, I would always start missing.
Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Jason Myers.
The Krabby Patty formula.
Touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game
definitely
are so
how it be,
good
bro.
and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The heavy set out there.
Michael Jordan the beast.
Formation for 3rd and 3.
That sound retarded.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Here comes Reed. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
That's out.
That's not in. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball.
I want to run man, but I'm scared of DK.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get...
Bro, what?
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. After the
to finish
now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football.
Shawty, let me say my name. I'm rich. Plus, I'm super elite. I see you.
They give him full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light.
Oh yeah, he in front of him.
Green light means go.
It got his man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 35. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
At the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. On 2nd and 7. Brady.
What?
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the
I'm not
pick.
playing that.
A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
To throw, it's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
Let's go, Fournette.
And boy, he is
Fournette. Oh my God, Fournette.
They're spotting that football. He's going to be a foot or so short. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Brady.
I gotta stop doing that.
Halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at them again.
The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation.
Let's go, man.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Next to score, Seahawks 14, Buccaneers 10. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone.
She wanna cry. Oh, snap.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I gotta make my playbook
Coming to
again,
the line
man.
here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Fuck that shit.
From the 32,
Shut up,
now,
Zaire.
here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his
He's not about to throw across the field. He's not like
Anywhere
that.
to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
What are you doing?
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, this one into the hands of Metcalf.
I went into a
Now
cover
the
3
Seahawks
before
forced
the
to use
previous
their
snap.
3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Thank God that was inside numbers.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Oh, it was an incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And
DK Metcalf's retired.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 54 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. You normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Buccaneers 10.
Alright. Put on Super League.
Jason Myers.
I see man. That's a Drake. What a cook. I'm lagging. I lagged. Wait, no, he lagged. Man, the win is win. It's a win. Rotation.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And the decision to bring it out, not a good
Oh, is he
one, as
stuck?
he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like
41.
green on that play.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
I forgot Drew Brees is injured.
This is complete to Michael
Got Tyson
Thomas.
Hill.
The 30, the 20,
You'll get nothing
10,
and like
touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 84 yards, and the Saints have taken the early lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs
What do I do?
Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Oh, this is intercepted.
On my PSD. Where you going? Where you going?
He's at the 30, past the 20, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two.
PSD.
Play backfires in a big way. Boy, a little
Whoa.
here early.
Oh, he's a cheeser.
Quarter onside kick.
That's out.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside.
On my PSD.
Running with Kamara. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. As the Chiefs.
From the gun, here's Hill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Kamara. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
At the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
now Hill.
3.
This one into the hands of Burton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position.
On your feet.
The right guys to hide in
Why is there underwear on your feet?
and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked it.
Yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Hill.
No, why'd you stop running? Oh my God, over Kamara, why'd you stop running?
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Damn.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Oh, Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes.
Nice defense, man. That's a great defense. All we gotta figure out with contain Tyreek Hill, because he can bomb it to him, probably.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They're going deep for Hill.
Perfect defense.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And
he's going for it again, bro.
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
All right.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Go, Malcolm. To the crib, to the crib.
It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, we gotta stop Tyreek.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six.
Nice defense.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
I played Tyreek
He takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Get off me, bro. Right. Don't step up. Oh.
Gets this one to Hill. And they'll get this well past midfield.
Yo, it has to be away.
Just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Dummy.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander. 30, 20, 10. And he will take this one home.
Bye-bye.
Another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me now.
Yeah, I'm the one day picking.
They hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Even blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split?
Can I get a game, yo?
Champion, yeah, we here.
Thank you.
My goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I can't.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
By the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
What happened?
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels.
Cardinals need channels.
Here a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, you should have caught that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
But there is a certainty in this game. We know that
Yeah, we're just hot.
He's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor.
James Conner is a warrior.
Down just outside of the
He don't even like this.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. From the 31, Roethlisberger setting up the screen. This is Samuels. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
26-yard line.
On first and 10 is Connor. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That's a perfect pass, man. That's called skill.
Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
That's the score. Steelers 7, Ravens nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jesus.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Man open left side is Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
First down, Ravens.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right, and he's going to keep it here.
Come on. I know I had to put a spot.
Progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Brought in left side by Snead. And he'll go down at the 28. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
What?
The goal
Yeah.
of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him.
Oh, no, no, no.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Quick slant to Brown. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. They go back to
What are you doing?
and they'll get this down to the 10. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
Throwing is Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. It's a foot race.
Oh, take it to the crib, take it to the crib, take it to the crib.
The 30, the 20.
It's over. It's over.
And
Let's
he
dominate.
brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I'll tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Let's get it, man. Pick your play. Why are you not picking this play? What's up?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously,
Damn!
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
16 yards, a 1st down. This time, Jackson will throw it. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Alex Highsmith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Nice
His
defense.
throw incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
No! He got that!
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure.
Step back,
And he's got his man in
step
stride,
back.
complete. And they'll wind up getting
Like,
this
is that like you
one
switched to the right
all way
person?
down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A shotgun snapper to give to Dobbins. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Stephon Tuitt on the stop. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. And the Ravens are going to be
Bro, he hit him and then
pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1.
what?
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride. And
Yeah.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
At least he scored. Give me more time to score.
Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's out right at the 25. The drive starting
What?
with 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down.
It's
Pause, bro.
25. And they're going to have this in a great spot.
Bro, what am I listening to?
Down in Baltimore territory. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming
Run it again, run it again, run it again.
down at the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Then to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Samuels, as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
That's the score. Steelers 21. Ravens 7. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Oh, they
First half as the kicks away.
They just lagged me.
What they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't.
Oh, that's horrible.
Right, plus, you're giving up yardage.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And the throw left sideline here is caught.
Bro.
But they'll rule it incomplete.
Oh, thank God.
Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Play action. It's Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
She didn't go to college or high school, the McGranny said.
Well, after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on first down. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open for a nice pickup.
Yeah, Ryan's a weirdo.
Pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
He said, "What's happening here?"
To throw again, Jackson.
Joe, that's perfect defense.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Stephon Tuitt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to...
And the pressure gets to him again. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
We need just one stop.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
That's a strike, bro.
At the 48-yard line. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down. 4th down, here's Jackson.
Nice defense.
Able to hook up there. It's incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. It's Connor as they
he spun off of that. Wow.
Really to go there. He'll take this up just
That's
shy of
anything to do.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Come on, Chase.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
It's probably illegal touching though.
Picked off at the 30.
Oh my God! Like what?
Decline the penalty.
That's horrible.
There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Get it, nice.
It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Williams on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Jackson.
at the 43-yard line.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Ravens.
To throw is Jackson. Going deep here.
That's all me. That's all me.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Go.
By Mike Hilton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
Run that time out.
All their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They stay on the ground.
Come on, you gotta be fast.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
Let's go, Elton Ebron. I think that's his name. I don't know my personnel. That's more realistic. That shit, he would have dropped that. Oh, wow.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Wait, Chase Claypool. You're cooking him. You've been cooking him all game. Oh, PI? PI? Offense!
Looked like some hands both ways.
Hey, Gucci bucket hit. Gucci bucket hit.
Between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked
We gotta get Chase Claypool, so he's been cooking everybody.
That could have been an interception.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
We out. We out. Go ahead, Chase. Go ahead, Chase. Oh, yeah. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. Oh, snap. Never mind. No more vroom, vroom.
This in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now.
Hey, come on.
They feel just as confident with him doing that
That's a great
as they
tackle.
would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd and 2.
Oh, I should have just ran it. I should have just ran it. I should have just ran it. Circle is open. Yeah, I should have.
It kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
After the interception,
You're lagging, I'm lagging.
Bryant with a catch right side. And he'll cross over
Damn.
bounds right at the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
25 yards. And the Ravens first down.
I'm not comfortable right now.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Gonna throw deep
What the
for
hell?
the end zone.
It'll be a pick anyway.
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Throwing again. Jackson.
Let's go, man. You got that right back.
And that should do it. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And a big turnover.
What that pressure do?
His guys will get the
What was that pressure do?
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and
Oh, we out. Go ahead, James. We out.
And now nothing but green ahead of
Take it to the crib. Take it to the crib. Take it to the crib.
He's at the 30, past the 20, and into the end zone.
Yes, sir.
check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them all on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tricky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Washington football team. Khalif Raymond now.
That's a flag, yo.
25 and down at the 28.
It's about to get dark. It's about to get dark.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Tannehill. And right away, he lost.
Come on, fat boy, what are you doing?
Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble.
Oh, we out. We out.
The defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can
You're
add
like,
to that.
oh.
I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Bro, they get through my line every single time, bro.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Oh, that's the rookie who getting through the line like that.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know
He
if
doing
this
me
is
dirty.
Win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a throw out to his
Oh, we out.
fullback.
Keep it going, keep it going.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one. And
We'll keep
first
hitting with the
down.
same rotation.
And they
Pass,
picked up the first
run.
down, and
Run,
they came
pass.
out of the fullback position, but as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many passes. We actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Come on, A.J. Brown.
From the red zone now, Tannehill.
That's out. As long as it's out.
Out of bounds.
I mean,
close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Talking to me? I ain't been to yet, bro.
To throw is Tannehill. This one caught by
Not care, not care.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Look at how it smells.
Davis for a Titan first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Tannehill throwing again.
Bro, he is throwing him every single time.
At the 6. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's
my man ain't fall. Dick.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage.
That's perfect pass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses.
I just missed it.
And this remains
I really just missed it.
Game.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Like, what if...
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
They got Clowney going crazy.
Right around where he would have been.
All right, bro. Come on. They have Alex Smith in the backfield. Rush that. No. Ultimate Team, the data transferred over, so if I play, I'll be playing all this sweat, so I'm not playing.
Well upfield across the 45. That good for 20.
Why does my eye burn?
They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all living on defense. Able to stop this guy. Unable to do it on that play.
Jesus.
How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
I'm rushing that, bro. This bull has come off a severe injury. Push. Push.
It can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Nice. Supposed to do.
They sack him back right around the 44. So that time, Charles,
send that pressure.
helpless really in the pocket in the face of a
send that pressure
like that. They were on him instantly. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. Touchdown!
That's trash.
Logan Thomas, 56 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now a first down throw. Tannehill keeps himself upright, fighting for that.
Yo.
Here as he's taken down.
That young boy is
What a
drawing.
play by him. That's a loss of 17.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback.
That
back there.
Ricky is
you know
strong.
me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. 8 yards there helps, but they're still stuck now. 3rd and long coming up. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Now it's Wright.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Oh, Jadeveon Clowney is humongous.
56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From the 50, it's Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing on 3rd down.
What?
Smith. And he finds McLaurin. And
Thank God.
Inside the 15 before they drop him. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
First down, Washington.
From the red zone now, Smith. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he takes
Come
it in.
on.
Touchdown, Washington.
Getting cooked by the Washington football team.
11-yard touchdown. And Washington able
This
to
is bad
stretch
cat,
that
bro.
lead out even further. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one results
I wonder
in
if
a
they're good with the
touchdown.
Titans, though.
Those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the
Steelers.
wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
How can an undefeated team lose to the Washington football team?
19,
What?
so probably should have opted for the touchback.
That's any team to lose to. Now, if the Giants, I wouldn't like that'd be something different because like the Giants are actually skilled. You know what I mean?
Hasn't been
But
particularly
I don't know about the Washington football team.
they'll play this.
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big
Come
chunk
on,
play
AJ
right
Brown,
there
you have to be
and
open.
add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will bring this one
Bro,
back.
I'm getting smoked.
For a Washington touchdown. So
Like,
this
I don't know who this young boy
defense telling its pressure
is.
there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Makes this Washington 28, Titans 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. fielded near the back of the end zone.
Bro, who
And
keeps
not wanting
playing
to risk
that?
anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you
This
think
young
about
boy
trying to
gets
pull
through
them here,
everything.
here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary.
This
Playing a
lineman.
lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a
I don't
second
know
or
his
so.
name.
And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position.
Yeah.
Take the knee, get to the locker room.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Slings this deep from the
like,
taken in. It's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The final shot here before break. Smith throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They built a good first half lead, now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Oh, Chamberlain in his prime.
Guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Like, how does he get open?
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing.
Bro, Yumbo scored 100 points. Obviously, he's athletic.
Even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
Bro, why is nobody talking to Bill Russell about Wilt Chamberlain, bro? We know nothing about Wilt Chamberlain. But Bill Russell played with him.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Somebody said that.
On 2nd and 11 now. Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
That's not even help.
Here over 20 yards. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. That's
Bro, I don't know who is playing with this team, but they are killing me.
Right there. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I don't know who's playing with this team, bro, but he is cooking me bad.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Yeah.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal. At the Titans.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles.
That's on Ben now. He just dropped a joint today.
Of getting outside inside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
It was on welcome to O Block. He just now dropping the music video.
Successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Washington takes over first and 10.
Please. Please let this work. Please. Lord, please.
The Washington offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
14-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Smith.
Come on, bro.
And he's got it. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. They'll run on first down. Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
And the Washington's first down.
On 1st and 10, Smith. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he takes this one down.
Fishing boys dying me up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back now in Nashville. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. On first down.
Bro, that's a fumble.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd.
All right, I'm going to cover that middle.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Smith.
That's me.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Desmond King picks it.
Come on, bro. That could have been us.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now
Bro, like who even...
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
27.
Now on 2nd and 13, Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
No, I picked the wrong play.
An incomplete pass on that last play.
Super
That means they'll need
duper.
to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis.
There's cops in 2K.
That's the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
2-yard line.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And a diving
AJ.
He got that, yes. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run on first down. Henry Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Oh, man.
Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the pass.
But where you? I call for max protect. Where are you going, Derrick Henry?
And they know they've got to throw the ball.
Oh my
These
God.
pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Bro, I called for a max protect. Derrick Henry still left.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Tannehill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at
You
the
gotta run it. Why would I pick his formation?
Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that
I'm about to say, he better not catch that.
It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Looking to go back to Thomas again, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And
Who
he'll get
is
this up
Gibson?
past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, it's Gibson complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
This is
5
bad,
yards is the
Cap.
pickup there as that extends this drive.
This is bad, Cap.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Looking for Inman deep. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
No.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
I don't know who this is, bro.
Antonio Gibson. His 2nd
I don't
touchdown
even
of
know
the
who this
afternoon. And Washington going to add on to their lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that
We didn't
one
score
certainly
once.
fell into the latter
Just for
category.
pride.
That deserves a couple exclamation points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14.
Why she keep calling on my phone? Every time I'm out, why she stressing me? You call Stephanie? I don't open doors for Zaire.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Why do you lag me?
Still
can't stop me though.
They will find Davis. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the
Yo, imagine somebody's phone doing all that.
9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
Play action. It's Tannehill.
Bro.
And that'll be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He finds Humphreys. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off play action, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, that they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play. And oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. Right. He's going to try to run for it.
That was not the play. It was supposed to be a throw.
So the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and
I know that Steven, he probably can't sit in that shit. I'm bidding, Steve. If you're in the stream, Steven, I'm bidding.
It's just not this. So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
Steve can't hear you. Party chat muted from.
These young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the
I don't know.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Smith gonna throw it.
It said 2 people been watching for a long time. I had 3 at one point.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
10.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happening in the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what
how.
Here. One last throw here for Tannehill. Got a man and he hits him.
I'm trying to get like that.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
The first string. That's tough. That's real tough.
Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs are heading back to defend their title as we say so long from snowy Baltimore and welcome to Madden NFL 21.
tell my hand ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream in the stuff. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I'll be hella low key.
Just about to practice some moves. What, bro? You just got contact with her? That was not funny. Oh no, I messed up, Defensive line. What? Y'all niggas tripping. Bro, hike the ball. Yo, why not hiking the ball? Zara, okay, bro. You keep saying it, bro. Like, okay. Real rap, like, but chill. What'd you say? Yeah, milkman. It was because I know he was a nickname. It was like milkman or mailman. So I said milkman because it sounded more fun. He was strong. You know, milk is kind of heavy. If you ask me. Yo, why don't let me get my John? So confused. Bro, why didn't you pick my defensive play? Bro, what is going on? Oh my god, Jared. Do you think you'll be able to compete, Ryan? Oh, they're not gonna let me do the John and the John. Oh snap. Bro, what is this? The elbow handle. Alright. That's enough for the stream. We was on the air for an hour and 40 minutes.